Hello, I'm Jeff from the United States and I'm a volunteer with Edward International School. In our last video, we were at the restaurant ordering a meal. Today, Kathy is going to be at the doctor's office. In this scene, we have the doctor and we have Kathy, and she's not feeling well, and the doctor needs to find out what's wrong with her. Have any of you been to the doctor before? Imagine what it's like when you visit the doctor and that he's going to ask you some question and you're going to try to let him know what the problem is. At the doctor's office. I'll read through the dialogue first myself. Actually, let me explain a couple things in the dialogue before we read through it. A bad cough would be when you you might cough a lot and it's uncomfortable. This can cause a sore throat. In here, from coughing, it might be really sore and ache and it's difficult to talk. And a headache is going to be when you've got a pain in your head here or back here or maybe up front. And Kathy's experiencing all of these. So the doctor says, "What seems to be the problem?" Kathy replies, "Well, I have a bad cough and a sore throat. I also have a headache." The doctor says, "How long have you had these symptoms?" Kathy replies, "About 3 days now, and I'm really tired too." The doctor says, "It sounds like you've got the flu. Take aspirin every 4 hours and get plenty of rest. Make sure you drink lots of fluids. Call me if you're still sick next week." Kathy replies, "Okay, thanks." Now we'll go back each line of the dialogue. I'll read one sentence in the line, and you can take a moment and repeat after me at home. The doctor says, "What seems to be the problem?" Kathy replies, "Well, I have a bad cough and a sore throat." "I also have a headache." The doctor asks, "How long have you had these symptoms?" Kathy replies, "About 3 days now. And I'm really tired too." The doctor says, "It sounds like you've got the flu. Take aspirin every 4 hours and get plenty of rest." Make sure you drink lots of fluids. Call me if you're still sick next week. Kathy replies, "Okay, thanks." I'll mention a couple of notes about the language notes. For additional information, look at the bold print and refer to your copy of the language notes here. When Kathy says "well," she drags this out with a long vowel sound. "Well, I have a cough and a sore throat." Oftentimes, you'll use a word like this and drag it out like that to give yourself a little bit of extra time to think about exactly what you're going to say. "Well, I have a bad cough and a sore throat. I also have a headache." When Kathy refers to "about," she's using an estimate here. It's not exactly 3 days, it's about 3 days. It could be 2 days, could be 4 days, could be 3 days. So it's an estimate of time. For additional questions, please supply them in the comments and we'll be happy to reply to you with the answers. Thank you.